Mickey and the Beanstalk. Long, long ago, there was a place where the sun smiled all day. It was called Happy Valley. Everything in Happy Valley was pretty. It was pretty and green and happy. The people who lived there were happy too. High on a hilltop overlooking this sweet little place stood a beautiful castle. In the castle was the Golden Harp, who sang all day and cast a magic spell of happiness over all of Happy Valley. Then, one day, a terribly sad thing happened. Someone stole the Golden Harp from the castle, and the magic spell of happiness was gone. Oh dear, someone stole the harp? But who could have done it? The birds stopped singing. The brooks stopped babbling. The crops stopped growing. The cows stopped giving milk. The people of Happy Valley stopped feeling happy. Soon there was nothing to eat, and everyone grew sad and hungry. Farmers Goofy, Donald, and Mickey grew poorer, sadder, and hungrier. Finally, one evening, they decided there was nothing left to do but sell their one and only cow. And so the next morning, Farmer Mickey took the cow into town. One strange fellow offered 3 magic beans for the cow, and Farmer Mickey gladly made the trade. When Farmer Mickey returned, he showed Farmer Donald and Farmer Goofy the 3 beans he'd gotten for the cow. 3 beans! Cried his friends. We can't live on 3 beans! Farmer Donald grabbed the beans and threw them on the floor. But, they are magic beans! Mickey tried to explain as he sadly watched the beans roll through a crack in the floor. But Farmer Goofy and Farmer Donald were too tired and hungry to pay attention to what Mickey was saying. Poor Mickey, tricked into trading his cow for 3 measly beans. He's been duped, bamboozled. He's been smeckledorfed, even though that's not even a word. During the night, under the very bright moonlight, the 3 beans began to grow. They grew into a huge stalk that climbed all the way to the sky, carrying the farmer's little house with it. When the hungry farmers awoke, they looked out the window. Happy Valley was far beneath them. Above them, they could see the beanstalk going right up through the clouds. With great excitement, the 3 farmers climbed the beanstalk. Up they climbed until, what could this be? Across the fluffy clouds, they saw a very big castle. Let's go! Let's go! Cried Mickey. Whoever lives in that big castle must have plenty of food. Well, maybe he'll share. I hope you're right, Mickey. I hope you're right. Sure enough, when they crept inside the castle, they saw huge bowls and plates filled with food. As they finished eating, they heard a tiny voice call out to them from a box on the table. Who are you? Mickey, Donald, and Goofy asked. It is I, the Golden Harp, said the tiny voice. A giant stole me here and brought me to sing for him. A giant? A really big, humongous giant? Oh dear. The farmers were frightened when they heard the word giant. They almost ran away immediately. But Mickey reminded them that they couldn't leave without the magic golden harp. "We have to rescue her and save Happy Valley," Goofy said. Just then they heard loud footsteps. Everything in the room started shaking as the footsteps came closer and closer. "You must hide!" cried the Golden Harp. Mickey, Donald, and Goofy ran as quickly as they could to hide from the giant. "It's Willie! Willie the giant!" The giant stomped over to the table and picked up a giant sandwich in his giant hand. Okay, we get it. He's big. He was just about to take a bite when he noticed that the sandwich was moving. "There's a mouse in my sandwich!" roared the giant. Uh-oh. Willie's gonna get Mickey.
"Oh, I'm sorry," said Mickey. "I didn't know this was your sandwich."
He jumped from the sandwich to the giant's shirt and slid down the giant's leg.
"Run!"
Mickey shouted to Donald and Goofy. The giant was very angry. He chased the three farmers all around the room until he had two of them cornered. Then the giant put Donald and Goofy into the box with the golden harp, locked it, and slipped the key into his pocket. Mickey hid quietly until the giant fell asleep. Then he tiptoed over to the box and knocked. "Get the key out of his pocket," the golden harp whispered. Ever so carefully, Mickey did just that. The giant stirred in his sleep, but he didn't wake up. Mickey led his friends and the golden harp out of the box. Quietly, they made their way to the front door of the castle. But just as they were sneaking past the giant, he opened one eye and saw them. What a roar they heard! Mickey decided to distract the giant so his friends could get the golden harp to safety. He teased the giant, who chased him all over the castle.
"Hey, Willie! Bet you can't catch me!" "Yoo-hoo! Willie! Over here!"
Finally, Mickey jumped out an open window.
"So long!"
he said as he jumped outside. Mickey ran to the beanstalk with the giant following close behind. He jumped onto the beanstalk and slid down after his friends and the golden harp. Donald and Goofy grabbed a saw and began to cut down the beanstalk. The giant kept climbing down, down, down. When the beanstalk fell, he crashed right through the ground, all the way to the center of the earth. Whoa. The farmers took the golden harp back to her castle on the hilltop where she could sing once more. And Happy Valley was once again a happy place. And happiest of all were the three brave farmers. Mickey, Donald, and Goofy. The end. What would you do if you had magic beans that grew into a giant beanstalk? Let me know in the comments below. See you later. Bye.